Hello, Praise family. I'm Pastor Jonathan, and I am from Pueblo, Colorado originally, and so I know mountains much better than I know oceans. But there's this phrase that whether you grew up on a boat or not, you've probably heard it, and it's all hands on deck. All hands on deck means everyone needs to come front and center to pitch in to get something done. And we are entering one of those all hands on deck kind of seasons here at Praise. One of those seasons of Isaiah chapter 6, where Isaiah finds himself in verse 8, where he hears the voice of the Lord saying, "Whom shall I send? Whom shall I send?" And Isaiah answers when God says, "Who will go for us?" He says, "Here I am, send me." Here I am, send me. We have two huge things coming up in the month of October, the first of which is a Convoy of Hope drive. You're going to be hearing more about what Convoy of Hope is, but here's the idea. We are going to try to raise $15,000 to help feed children and families from around the world. You're going to hear the details of how to do that starting this upcoming Sunday and throughout the month of October. But $15,000 to feed children and families from around the world. We can do that as individuals. Maybe God would move your heart to give to Convoy of Hope in the upcoming weeks, and we would invite you to do so. We're going to do that as a church across different departments and ministries, from the peer young adults to identity youth and the men's ministry. Our different small group ministries are going to participate because this is an all hands on deck kind of moment where we can be the hands and feet, the heart of God, that to the least of these, we can show who Christ is and what God is like. All hands on deck. Would you partner with us to raise $15,000 to help put food on plates for those who need it most? Over the past 6 months, our church and ministries have adjusted along with our brothers and sisters all across the world to adapt to the new reality of coronavirus. And we're entering into the next phase of reopening different parts of our building and ministries here at Praise. And we need your help to help spread the word, to rejoin the ministries where you previously served, to set a good example of making responsible choices. We're going to take every precaution that we can so people feel safe to return back into the ministries of Praise. We're going to have our hand sanitizing stations. We're going to practice some physical distancing. We strongly encourage masks for everyone involved. We have done our homework with talking to our local health department officials, other churches that have reopened across the country, to doctors and medical health providers. We are going to take every step that we can to reopen in a responsible and healthy way. And we need your help to set examples of graciousness and humility, to extend God's love and mercy to those around us as we all struggle in different phases of comfort level. We need your help to continue to serve in ministries across this church, to love people who come in with some heavy burdens and high anxieties, to show people who Jesus is. This is an all hands on deck moment of praise, and we need your help to continue to grow the kingdom of God and continue to love our neighbors. Would you join us?